I can't believe I lost the feed here. Well, I'm back again here. At Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida, on a humid Tuesday morning up in Area 2. Just enjoying the sea oats. I just love watching these things blowing in the breeze. So beautiful. Love that view right there. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous view. Live from North Naples, Florida. What do you think of that? Live on the beach in North Naples, Florida. 79 degrees. Let's go see if we can find any new turtle nests. Come on. Looking for that elusive nest number 35. We are in Area 2. Area 2 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Now we're looking up to the north on a very humid Tuesday morning, very hazy, very, very hazy. Keeping an eye out for a dolphin. Oh, there was a dolphin. I just saw one pop up. Say, keeping an eye out for a dolphin. I saw one pop up out there. There's two of them, pretty far offshore. Keep your eyes peeled. They're pretty far out there. Gonna be a little hard to see out there. They're not coming up very often. They're heading to the left, to the south. Taking their sweet time about coming up here. Oh, there came one, just popped up over on the right side of the screen. There was another one. You can barely see him out there. Right by where that boat is. See it? Did you see it come up? Right where that boat was. Very far offshore this morning. There's two of them. Looks like a bigger one and a smaller one. Just kind of hanging out there. Just hanging out there right now. Wish I could run out there and get them in closer. Ooh, this might be coming in a little closer. Let's see here. They changed direction. Oh, he's moving fast now. Moving fast. He's getting away from me. I can't read the water here, sorry. No clue where he's going. He's going back and forth. There's two of them out here, darn it. He's coming a little closer. Coming in a little closer. They're coming in closer. I can't get them both in frame here. We're splitting up here. Come on, where's the other one? They're going separate directions. Let's see if we can catch the other one here. It's just out beyond those waves. I don't know. There he is. They're not cooperating this morning. They're not coming in for me. Not coming up. I think you got a glimpse. A glimpse. But they are out there this morning. Now the other one went to the left and one turned and went back up to the north. Let's see. They might be back. They might make another appearance. Gotta love our dolphins in the morning. Got to love them. My favorite thing to see here in the morning. Beach friends and dolphins. I have no clue where they disappeared to now. They just vanished into thin air, just like that. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, cool. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your financial support. Not only your friendship, but your financial support. That's what allows me to come out here and spend this time out here doing these live feeds. So thank you. And as always, I really want to encourage you to consider becoming a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Those of you that are monthly supporters, thank you for making that decision. It's only $4.99 a month. Less than a cup of a high-end designer coffee. And we're working on having some giveaways, some raffles for my supporters. Some maybe monthly, maybe even 2 times a month if I can get enough items into the kitty, maybe even once a week, a raffle for my supporters with some interesting little prizes. So that's something Carrie and I are working on, our friend Carrie. So you got a little more incentive to become a supporter. Hey, if any of you are in Southwest Florida here or anywhere, I don't care. If you have any friends that have a business that would want to contribute to our raffle, let me know. Looking for fun things. You know, hats, you know, bling. And it's jewelry. If anybody makes jewelry that ties in with the beach, if you want to donate a couple pieces of beach jewelry, anything made out of seashells. I don't know. I'm not a big shopping guy, you know, so I don't know what kind of things, but things that would be fun to have that you wouldn't necessarily go out and buy on your own. So keep that in mind. I know a lot of you are connected. We're all connected. We're connected to each other here through the beach. What a great way to be connected, huh? Through the beach. No better place to be in the morning than walking the beach. Or taking a virtual walk on the beach with me.
See this crab in here? I found this.
Oh, wow.
Crab.
You know what that is? You know what kind of crab that is?
A hermit crab.
Very good. You got the answer.
Hermit crab.
And you know, we can't take those home from the beach.
What?
Yeah, you can't take anything that's alive out here. You have to leave it here. It's got pinchers? Did it pinch you? Look, is he coming out? You should give him a name. What would you name?
I'll give him Hermie.
Hermie? That's a good name. Hermie the hermit crab. That is so... Where did you find him? In the water?
Yeah, in the water.
Wow. Well, you guys are good scuba divers. Don't forget to put him back, though. He likes being in the water. Okay? Okay. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh. Yeah, you should put him in gently next time. Go see what else you can find. There's lots of things out there. That is so cool. Hermie the hermit crab. That was sweet. That's the fun of being live, folks. That's the fun of being live. You never know what or who we're going to see here. 3 cute little kids with their hermit crab. And you see, they might have taken it home with them as a pet. But instead, they released it into the water. Not a gentle release. Not a gentle release, but at least the hermit crab is back at home. I see the dude up here. The dude coming out for his morning walk. Oh, another hole on the beach. That's not so bad. That still shouldn't be there. But that's nothing like that hole we saw at Vanderbilt this morning. Were you guys watching? Man, that hole down by the Turtle Club was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. It was a pit. I took a picture of that. I'm going to share that later. I want you folks to share that around too. Remind people. I don't care if it's sea turtle nesting season, whenever. There's no excuse to leave big giant holes on the beach. I mean, God bless our turtles. I don't want them getting stuck in the holes, but I don't want to see any people breaking their necks either. I came real close to falling in that big hole at Vanderbilt Beach this morning when it was dark. So it was just the first light of dawn. And if the Turtle Patrol guy didn't come along with his lights on, if I wasn't paying attention, I could have very easily broke a leg. So be considerate, be smart when you come out to the beach. Leave the beach the way you found it. Pick up your trash. Don't leave holes. Leave it better than when you found it. Pick up, if you see somebody else's trash, pick it up. Be a good steward. Leave the beach better. That is 100% right, Anna. Leave it better. Always leave it better than when you found it. How you doing today?
How are you?
Awesome. The dude with his cup of coffee heading down the beach. Well, we're going to see Margaret. I know Margaret was on here. I saw somebody said, "Hi, Margaret." The screen's getting kind of dark on me here already, and it's not even hot out. My good old iPhone 11 Pro Max. Ursula said she's got that problem with hers too. She got an older iPhone 8. My 8 would do that once in a while, but nothing like this new flagship iPhone, the flagship model. I can't believe this thing, they claim it retails for like $1,400. If you paid $1,400 for an iPhone, you need your head examined. I mean, most places you get them free with your plan. That's how mine is. I get a new phone every 2 years with my phone plan. Or I can just go in and upgrade with there's like a $40 fee or something if a new model comes out. Or I'm sorry, when a new model comes out, if it's been over 6 months, it's a free upgrade. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed the old iPhone 12 comes out. We're up in Area 4. Area 4, that nice big, wide, expansive beach. Definitely the widest beach in the park here. You can see the railroad line creeping out onto the beach here. Coming out of the woods, off the dunes and out onto the beach. With its little purple flowers. There's still some open here. There's still some little purple flowers. The little purple flower of the railroad vine, absolutely beautiful. Roy's favorite little flower to look at. He would sit here on the bench for a half hour, just looking at all the little purple flowers. I got some great pictures of these the other day. Some great pictures. Scroll through my posts. Should be pretty easy to find those purple flowers. They should jump right out at you if you go through my photos and my posts. I think I took half a dozen pictures of them. But you can find that railroad vine not just out on the beach, but back along the nature trail as well. There's more of it. sun is trying to make its way out here. It's trying to burn through the clouds, but it is just having a heck of a time. It's right behind that tree there. You can see the bright spot, but it's behind the clouds. It's probably at about 40-50% intensity here. It's casting shadows. There are some shadows, not very vivid shadows. Just kind of a gray, colorless sky up to the north this morning. Thank you there. Thank you for the stars. I just saw I got 1,200 stars here. That's a penny a star, $12. Thank you. That helps. Thank you. Every little bit helps, believe me. I'm going to try to get over to Roy's house today. I try to see him at least every other day. Keep tabs on him at the beach. I don't know what number nest that is. I don't know where the numbers. Oh, that might be number 3. I see a 3 over there. No, that can't be 3. 3 would have hatched a long time ago. I don't know what number nest that is down there. I'm looking for that elusive nest number 35. Don't know where it is. Old nest number 28 there. Nest number 9 hatched the other day. Ursula caught that. This is nest number 22, an older nest. I think I see a crawl here, a false crawl on the beach. I think it's either that or a cooler crawl. Let's see. Oh, it's a cooler crawl. See the cooler, the tracks from the wheels on somebody's cooler? From a distance, sometimes they can look like the tracks of a sea turtle. The old cooler crawl. What nest was this? This was nest. I can't even read the numbers on that one. I don't know what that one is. Oh, this is the one that hatched the other day. This is nest number 9 here. This is the one that hatched a couple days ago, a couple nights ago. Nest 9. And over here, what is this one here? Still have not seen 35, only 34. This one, the ribbon's busted. This number 16. That'll be hatching soon. What a difference, though. We got hundreds of nests down to the south on Vanderbilt. Hundreds of them. Got a mile of beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. We got 3 miles down on Vanderbilt Beach, but that's still a much greater number of nests for that in that 3-mile stretch. Several hundred versus 34 here on this 1 mile. I don't know what nest this is back here up on the beach, all by itself, all by its lonesome up here. I've really not been tracking the nest this year. Last year we kept a vigil on all of the nests, and unfortunately too many people came out at night trying to catch the hatchings, so we just decided not to do that anymore. Just give you general updates. That's 31. Nest 31. I think I see Margaret over here. There's Miss Margaret Kenny on the beach. I hope we get some nicer weather for her. I hope we get some nicer weather. Somebody else with her. Who is that with Margaret? Who did you pick up here on the beach? Good morning. Good morning. I thought I saw you on here. Didn't I just see you on here commenting? Lourdes and Margaret. Good morning, ladies. Oh, Carol's coming too? Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I never got a notification today. I couldn't bring up the breach part. And finally, when Anna commented, I was able to bring it up.
I don't know why. I don't know. That's just Facebook has got its problems, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She even said something about supporter number 1 or 2. Mine don't show anymore. It's supporter. And I said, I don't know why.
I'll check and see. So,
maybe because I don't talk too much.
no, the supporter, it shows support. Supporter has nothing to do with talking. It's those other, like it'll say top fan or commenter or something. Usually it'll say supporter +1, +2.
We lost
Yeah.
our +1 a long time ago.
That means somebody was talking more than you guys. Can you believe that? Can you believe that's possible? You are kind of quiet in the background.
My English is not my first.
Oh, we don't grade anybody on their spelling in the comments. There are no. Yep, right. It's a mix. It's a little mix of everything. That's okay. We still love you. It doesn't matter how your spelling is, Lord. I wish it was a little nicer out here. I wish. Yeah, but you don't feel that humidity. Yeah. Yeah. Were you out here when the dolphins came by? Oh, good. The two of them? Yeah, that was great. I'm going to go up there. I'll be back, okay? I'm going to continue my walk, but welcome to Naples. And it's good seeing you out here, Lord. You going to take a walk? Okay, maybe Carol will show up at the last minute. There you go. There you go. You can film me. Spy on me. Well, there you go, folks. You've seen Margaret and Lourdes both commenting during my live feeds. There they are. There they are. You got to meet them in person. How sweet. Sweet. A great morning. Dolphins and beach friends. Gotta love it. Got to love it. That's what it's all about here, folks. Nature and friends. Good friends. So we're up in Area 5 now, Area 5. We started down Area 2. Had a little short live feed, and I went to take some pictures and lost my connection doing that. So this is actually live feed number 3 this morning. For our friends on YouTube, they'll only have 2 videos, 2 live feeds. Maybe a couple other videos, who knows. Like I said, I'm going to try to get over and pay Roy a visit. He had a word for the day, perseverance. When I saw him earlier on the beach, perseverance. Maybe we'll go over and chat about perseverance. That's a good word. We all need to persevere now. The water is beautiful. Temperature-wise, it's just fantastic. Not too hot, not too cold. Looks good, looks great. It's just a little deep for me right now. The tide's going out. It's just a little deep for me to wade out there. I love spending some of my morning beach walk out in the water. Maybe on the way back, I'll be able to get my feet wet. Beautiful colors though there now. Getting some nice colors. The greens and blues are starting to pop. Little waves rolling in. Beautiful sounds, beautiful sound. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, and I'll be saying it again and again and again. Thank you for being a friend. There's a little seashell action here on the beach, some seashells. Nothing's really jumped out at me. Haven't seen anything I wanted to grab and shove in my pocket, but there's a cool little shell here. An old conch shell. An old fighting conch that's opened up. You can see the inside of an old fighting conch shell. It's always neat to look at. Well, that almost seems like yesterday, but it's probably coming up on a month. I was walking along the beach here in Area 5, and I looked over here in the water, and what did I see swimming in the water? 2 mermaids. I saw 2 mermaids in the water here. Curiosity got the better of me. I had to talk to them. And I'm so happy that I did. Elizabeth and Liv. And now Elizabeth is a big part of our beach family. Just incredible how things work out. Good morning. How much distance do you try to cover every day? Nothing's.
Just a couple miles.
That's a lot. Couple miles.
Just trying to get a workout in.
Where's your paddling buddy?
He had to go to football practice with his kids.
Football, yeah. At least they're getting to do that again, thank goodness.
Well, the kids, they're not keeping swimming.
Exactly. Yeah, but it's us old timers. All right, enjoy the water. Makes it look so easy. Couple miles, just a quick couple mile paddle. I'll be happy if I can do maybe 10 strokes of the paddle without falling off the thing. I think if we are ever able to have a get together with our friends at the beach here again, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rent some paddle boards and have some fun. We can all laugh at each other. Who cares? If you can't laugh at yourself, you got a problem. We will make it a fun day. Oh, I hope we can do that. I hope we can do that. Our last little get together was a blast. We had over 100 people show up. And so many people were sad they didn't put it in their plans and said, we are going to be at the next one. So it's going to be bigger and better. We had a little raffle, raised some money for the Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Donnie was kind enough to donate some of her pirate lanterns. That was actually the first time you guys got to see Donnie's pirate lanterns. Was at our little get-together. Good old Donnie, so talented, so generous, kind and loving. Nurse Donnie. She did ask for prayers this morning. She didn't go into any details. She just asked that you include her in your prayers, our friend Donnie. So please, please, please include Donnie in your prayers. I know one of the big things on her agenda, her and her husband, is moving closer to Florida, or actually in Florida. With her job, that's not as easy as it sounds. She's not retiring, so she has to get a transfer. So pray that that works out for her. Wouldn't you love to see Donnie out here on the beach with me? Or some live feeds from their boat? From the boat, hint, hint, Donnie. Oh, man, to be able to go out with friends on a boat. That is a blast. And share it with you guys. Take you for a virtual boat ride. We've done that a couple times. Once with Roy and then once by myself with my friend Darren. I'm dying to get out there again, dying to get back out on the water. We got the whole crew of Rangers coming up the beach. Got all three beach vehicles are coming up here. I see Terrence coming by here. I was hoping to catch Terrence just so you could catch his smile. Just so you could catch his smile out here. Oh, he's talking to Maggie and Lourdes. I'm like, who? Maggie and Lawrence. Where's Terrence? He's looking over at them. I just want you to see Terrence's smile. I want you to see that I want to sidetrack him. That's our newest Ranger right there, folks. I said our newest Ranger right here. Ranger David. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. And right behind him, here is our beach friend, Kevin. Hey. You're a busy man. Welcome, welcome, Kevin. Awesome. 2 new Rangers, Kevin and David. David's full-time. Kevin part-time. Both in training here. Making their way up to Wiggins Pass. I think I'm pretty sure Margaret got some pictures of Kevin, so check her Facebook page. She should be sharing some pictures of Kevin in his uniform. That is cool. So cool. There they go. You're going to see them through the trees there. Up the beach they go. Learning the ins and outs of their new job. Kevin actually, well, he's been down here for about a year now. Kevin from the Northeast. He was following along with us for a couple years on Facebook, and he wound up moving down here, retiring, moving down here, and now he's a part-time ranger at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Talk about immersing yourself into the park. So happy for him. What a great part-time job. Always seems to be a little more wave action up here. The water is a bit shallower. The waves breaking on the sandbar out there. Always seems to be a little more wave action at the north end of the park here. Margaret and Lourdes are hanging in the background there. Every time I stop, they stop. So nice having Margaret down here. I think she's here till the 8th. This by far is my favorite part of the park. I just love all these old trees, as you all know. As you know, I just love these beautiful, just the form, the shapes of these dead. These are all dead sea grape trees. Even though they're dead, they're still beautiful. Some of our beach friends over there through the trees waving. I've said it several times before. You know, some people look at these as an eyesore. They look at these trees as an eyesore. Not me. I kind of find ways to take neat pictures through the trees, over the trees, under the trees, around the trees. I mean, they're great focal points for photos, or a way to frame a photo in. But Terrence, I think, our park manager, Terrence, Ranger T, I think he even brought it up in that little interview I shared with him that I recorded earlier, that I shared yesterday, that these dead trees actually serve a purpose. You know, their roots are still underground and they still help hold the beach together, keep it from eroding away. So they're not just ugly dead trees. They do serve a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Oh boy, thank you for the stars. I can't see how many there are there. I can see there's a lot of stars. I can't see how many. I cannot see the screen. I can just barely make out the horizon here on the screen. It's gotten so dim on me. But thank you. I appreciate your financial support as always. As always. Remember, I'm looking for more supporters. I appreciate the stars. I love the stars. The stars, to me, are a fantastic thing. They're not only, for the financial reasons, obviously, thank you. I get a penny per star. But it helps reinforce that people enjoy what I'm doing here. Other people can see, when they see those stars, they can see that other people enjoy what I'm doing. That you like what I'm doing. You like it enough to support me like that. So thank you for those stars. But help me increase the number of monthly supporters, regular monthly supporters here. And I'm working closely with one of our good friends, Carrie. Carrie and I are working on putting something together as little bonuses for my monthly supporters. Talking about having raffling off some little prizes and some bling. And I'm also looking for bling. I'm looking for things to raffle off if anybody has some bling. Especially anything that ties into the beach. That'd be awesome. If you know anybody that has a beach store and they make, seashell jewelry or something. I'm not looking for real expensive things. I'm not asking them to go way out on a limb here. But something nice that would be nice to win in a raffle. And we're going to do that for my monthly supporters. Also, monthly supporters, every once in a while you get a little bonus video that only you can see. They are just for you. Here we are, up at the north end of the park. Good morning. At Wiggins Pass. The tide is just turning. It's probably been going out now for an hour or so. So we're very early into low tide here. It's going to be a while before it's low tide. Last week, oh boy, check out my beach walks here. We were out, there were sandbars out here we were walking on at low tide. Just incredible. I came out for a little sunset beach walk. Well, it was an early evening beach walk. It turned into a sunset beach walk. That was fun. It was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful sunset. Take the time and go back and watch some of my videos, especially if you're sitting at home self-quarantined. Get away from the blasted news. Relax. Take a walk with me on the beach. Chill out. And share the good vibes. Hit that share button. And please comment, chat, get into the comments. I love it when everybody's chatting back and forth with each other. That's what it is all about. Making new friends here. That's what we are all about. This is a place, a nice peaceful environment to come on social media. Not have to worry about anybody ranting and raving other than me. Raving about how beautiful the beach is. And ranting about how upset I am I haven't seen a dolphin lately. This is a friendly, happy place with good people, all good people. If any bad people come along, out they go. Out they go. And I do ask for your help in monitoring this page. If you see something bad, let me know. I've got a couple deputies here watching with us. A couple of Southwest Florida Television's deputies. Got 3 of them actually. If they see anything bad going on, they're going to give you the boot. Well, I'm going to head back down to where we came in. Start making my walk back down to Area 2. Now we're getting some nice blue sky here to the southwest. Finally getting some really nice blue sky. That sun just has not come out from behind the clouds though, so it's not lighting up that water. We're not seeing those intense blue and green colors in the water. It's like somebody's holding a sheet up in front of the sun. In the film and world, we call it a silk. We call that a silk. When you put up a piece of fabric, it's actually like a piece of silk that you put in front of a light to soften the light. It softens the shadows. It's great for taking photos. You get soft shadows, not harsh shadows. This is great lighting for some close-up photography. Portraits. Just love the music of the waves. That morning symphony. The symphony of the waves. Well, just go ahead. You're not going to hurt anything. I love it when people are walking on the beach. You're supposed to enjoy it. What's a beach without people? I mean, yeah, a deserted beach is kind of nice, but I love seeing people out here enjoying the beach. It's nice that some people want to stop and not crash, photobomb me, crash my videos, photobomb my videos. But you know what? I love having people walk through them. The more the merrier. It's always good people out here. Always good people. Getting a little more light out here. Getting a little more light. The clouds are thinning out just a little bit. Starting to see a little more color in the water. Oh, here's our friends Lourdes and Margaret, Maggie, hanging some shells on the shell tree. Is there any more down here?
I got to get a better shade.
I want you to.
I said, I hope somebody's letters haven't fallen out.
Some of them, they don't. Can you do me a favor? Can you hang this on the tree for our friend Donnie?
Yes.
She asked for some. You got one? Okay. This is for Donnie. She asked for some prayers this morning, and there you go, Donnie. Thank you, Lourdes. Thank you. That was sweet. Here's another one if you want it. For you can never put in too many shells on. Nope. Amen. There comes our sun. Here it comes. Yep, you can feel the difference now. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. There you go. We got it all. No bugs. No mosquitoes. We're good. We're doing good. No mosquitoes. See you later. Lourdes and Margaret. You can see my shadow down here, kind of, if you look close. It's getting a little stronger. Hello, everybody. That water is just beautiful. I say that every time I'm out here, but you know what? It's the truth. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Starting to be able to see the sandbar out here now. Starting to be able to see the lighter color of the sandbar. Another couple hours. I love these little waves. I love them. This is my favorite spot on the beach, right in here. I can go up and record a little of that wave action later for my supporters. Just go up and get some of those wave sounds, the sights and sounds of those waves up there in Area 5 as soon as I finish my beach walk here. So if you're a supporter of Southwest Florida Television, you'll be able to enjoy that a little later today, that special little video. We did see a couple dolphins towards the start of this live feed. We saw several cute little kids that found a hermit crab inside of a conch shell. They were very excited about that. It was actually exciting to see the joy on their faces. I'm so glad that things like that can make a kid happy. I'm glad it wasn't a video game. I'm glad it was nature that they were smiling about. It was so cute. I said, "You gonna name it?" And he said, "I did. His name's Hermie." And I did remind them that you have to return the hermit crab to his home. You can't take him, any living creatures, home from the beach. Look, he was a little disappointed, but he understood. That was so sweet. We're just getting ready to cross over into Area 4 Beach as we make our walk south. The beach is definitely changing shape up here again. Definitely changing shape. You can see how it cuts in up here. I hear an osprey somewhere. I hear an osprey in the pines. What a gorgeous Tuesday. Clouds are starting to thin out a little bit. Not quite as hot as it would be if the sun was out here full blast. A noisy helicopter coming up behind me. One of our mosquito control helicopters. Not spraying. I hear an osprey screeching out. Give you a look at it, but My screen is acting up here. I can barely see the beach, let alone an osprey. I hear him up here somewhere making a racket. But I don't see his silhouette. He was up there, he or she. I just heard him screeching out. It's gone silent now. Camera shy. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you're just watching for the very first time, don't be shy. Introduce yourself here to our beach family. Let everyone know where you're watching from. These morning live feeds, it's all about making new friends. That's the whole purpose for them. Just to give you a place to go to hopefully meet some new friends online, on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, you're missing the main purpose of these feeds, these videos. I mean, the beach is fun to look at, and we do see some interesting things, but the real fun is meeting the new people in the mornings. So if you're watching on YouTube, make the jump over to Facebook. There's a look up to the north. Yeah, we probably got another 10 minutes here before calling it a morning. There's some nice light right now on the water. You can really see the beautiful green color, that emerald green color of the Gulf. It's Sun's been trying to come out from behind the clouds all morning. Oh, the little ones. Oh, the little ones. The little beach explorers. So cute. It's just so peaceful. So peaceful. I'm just walking along here thinking. Trying to... Just thinking. Thinking about ways to improve my life. Change the way I'm doing some things. Thinking about business. Thinking about how to get business. Generate some new business. How to get more followers here. I mean, the plan is to be able to share more places with you here in beautiful Naples. More locations. Still the beaches in the morning. But later in the day, maybe somewhere else in Naples. Give you a look. There's so many. Naples is a beautiful town. We're just so blessed. This time of year, it's so quiet too. So quiet. There's so many things to do. I mean, there's the obvious things out here, here in town. You're shopping in your restaurants. But there's so many other things to do here that aren't obvious. And they don't cost an arm and a leg to do. So that is the whole reason I am trying to build up that supporter base here, because that is my income to expand this channel, this Facebook page and YouTube channel, expand it with more programming, more content. But it all takes time. And for me, that time, I have to spend that time earning money. Unfortunately, I'm not rich and retired. And I'm not looking to get rich, by the way. Just looking to survive. And share the beauty of where I live with my friends. There's two places I have to go visit. Two places I have to get out. I just have to put my foot down. I want to go see our friend Carrie out at the bird gardens. I want to go pay her a visit. And I want to see my friends John and Grace at Kauai Animal Preserve. I want to get out there and pay them a visit. Give you a tour around the place. My friend Grace, John's wife, she's not in the best of health. So even though you don't know her, Grace Slaby, just say a prayer for Grace. Put Grace in your prayers. A wonderful person. Her and John both. Talk about two people dedicated to the well-being of animals. The animals eat before them. They take far better care of their animals than themselves. They're just such kind-hearted and loving people. Check Kawaii-Chobe. It's a derivative of an Indian word, and it kind of means big screaming cat. Big screaming cat. And Kawaii-Chobe used to be primarily a large cat preserve, sanctuary. They would take in lions and tigers and panthers and big cats that people thought were cool. Rich people would buy them as pets. And then they get too big and they didn't know what to do with them. So they wind up, somebody has to adopt these animals. So John and Grace started Kawaii-Chobe Animal Preserve and started adopting these big cats. Otherwise the cats would be dead. And they work so hard. They need so much help out there. They need money. They need physical help. They need money. I know some of our friends out there got money. If you got extra money, think of donating some money to Kawaii-Chobe. I'm going to share a video. It's an old video. Some of the animals have passed away since the making of that video. But you're going to get the feel of that place. You're going to hear from John. You're going to hear his love for the animals. I'm going to share that later today, and you'll be able to find them on Facebook, and you can call them. If there's anything you can do to help them, it would be awesome. It would be awesome. Especially now in these terrible, terrible, tough times. They're having a hard time getting food for the animals. You wouldn't believe how much meat is wasted every day in this country. It's just thrown in the trash at the grocery stores. Now, that's not true. Now, there's very little meat. They're not processing as much meat. And Kawaii-Chobe used to get all this meat that they would just throw away. John would take his pickup truck and go out and fill big 30-gallon trash cans, 3-4 of them, with meat to feed the big cats. Doesn't happen now. Now they're having to buy stuff. So if you love animals and you like good causes, check out that video I'm going to share later today about Kawaii-Chobe, or Google it, Kowiachobe. Kawaii-Chobe. You'll find their website and videos and everything, like all kinds of things. They're just good friends of mine. I haven't seen them now for 2 years, so close and yet so far away. It's a shame how we do that, how we just fall apart, how we fall apart from our friends. I'm sure that has happened to you. Somebody just lives on the other side of the town and you don't go to see him for a week, and then all of a sudden it's 2 weeks. You might pay him a visit, then the next time it's a month has gone by. And then it's just, for me, it's almost a guilt thing. I feel guilty going and seeing him if I haven't seen him in a long time. I feel bad. It gets harder to go see them. But I want to go pay them a visit, and I want to pay Carrie out of the bird gardens, another place. If you can help the bird gardens out, if you're a bird lover, all parrots. It's a parrot rescue. If you love parrots and you got a couple extra bucks, or you got time to volunteer, she'd appreciate the help, I'm sure. Carrie out at the bird gardens. But there's many places like that in Naples that I'd like to go visit and help get the word out. There's even some organizations here that take care of our veterans that I'd like to go and help get the word out. But right now it's just hard with this virus. It's hard to go out where there's any groups of people, especially older people. But it would be fun to go visit visit a facility where there's some older veterans and just talk with them. That'd be so fun. Not that that's possible because of the COVID, but wouldn't that just be awesome? Just the thought is awesome. Just the thought is awesome. So many things to do. Time. I would like to make the time to do those things. To make the time to do that, I'm going to need your financial support. Simple as that. If you're interested in helping me achieve that goal, I mean, I'm about spreading the word and sharing the love. You know, if I can bring attention to a cause here, something, a cause I believe in. I'm not just going to go, if somebody says, hey, can you come out here and do a video and promote me? No. I got to believe in what you're doing. I got to believe in what you are doing if I'm going to get involved with promoting you or helping you in any way. But I want to go to places that don't have the money to promote themselves and help them get the word out. And that's where you guys come in. That's where you're going to come in. And again, I said, I am not looking to get rich doing this, but you know, it's not cheap to live here in Naples. I don't live on the beach. I don't live in a mansion. I don't live a lavish lifestyle. So think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I know there's a lot of people watching right now that think just like I think, that share the same thoughts and same loves that I have. So ponder it. Ponder it. Ponder the thought. Well, that's my closing statement. That is my closing statement for the day. Thank you so much for tagging along. Thank you for being a friend. First and foremost, thank you for being a friend. Share the love, please. Share Southwest Florida Television with your friends. Share my videos. Share my photos. Share the love. And secondly, thank you for being a financial supporter. If it wasn't for you, none of this would be happening right now. None of it. Help me grow my dream. Hopefully it's our dream. Help me grow our dream. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful Tuesday.